This afternoon we're at the Honour House at Bathurst Correctional Facility, and we're here for the graduation of the Defence Community Dogs. So part of the program is actually handing over the dogs to veterans, both serving and ex-serving members, and the dogs make such a significant difference. They're assistance dogs and they're there to help our veterans cope with everyday life, and certainly when they start to feel any sort of anxiety or other pressures in the normal day-to-day life. So our dogs are very highly trained and make such a significant difference to our veterans' lives.
Today we're in Bathurst because we have what we call a graduation ceremony. It's the culmination of an 8-day workshop. The workshop helps our new recipients of the dogs learn to handle the dogs, learn how to train them, learn how to re-engage in life in the community with them. So we support them through that whole journey of doing that over 8 days. The graduation ceremony that we hear today in Bathurst is to actually officially hand over that dog from an inmate to a veteran. It's really significant because the inmate has had that dog in their cell, living with them 24/7. They form a really close bond. So it's a time to say goodbye and send the dog off to their new life and their new family. The Defence Community Dogs program is a win-win-win program. It's a win for a rescue dog that gets a new home, it's a win for an inmate going through a rehabilitation process, and it's a win for a veteran who is trying to get their old life back.
I received Lola in 2017, 6 months after I realised that she had saved my life. I used to pinch myself when I got anxious. I don't do it so much now because I have Lola. But if I started really getting anxious and looking at it and saying I'm not having a good time, Lola she'll jump up and it brings you back to where you should be. You know that, oh, hang on, I've elevated myself. But now she'll come up and say, stop it. And it gives you time to sit back and reflect. To see one of our veterans today who I particularly resonated with a lot of the things that are wrong with him, I could see I had problems with earlier. And I certainly had a lot of personal talks with him during the last 8 days about what I've been through. And I knew my journey, and I can see where I'm at now, being able to talk like this, where 6 years ago I could not do this. And I could see his mind ticking over where he's going to be in 6 years' time. I could see them subtle changes already where he's going, you know what, I'm looking forward to being where you're at, Mick.